Overheating cooking oils releases harmful fumes into the air. When cooking oils reach their smoke point, they break down and produce substances like aldehydes. Using oils with high smoke points and avoiding overheating are crucial for health. Reusing dirty cutting boards can lead to cross-contamination between raw meats and other foods. Bacteria from raw meats can survive washing, increasing the risk of foodborne illnesses. Using separate cutting boards for meats and vegetables and thorough cleaning is essential for food safety. Unhealthy cooking practices can diminish the nutritional value of food. Overcooking vegetables leads to the depletion of essential vitamins and minerals. Proper cooking techniques such as steaming or stir-frying for shorter durations help retain nutrients. Many individuals are unaware of common cooking mistakes that can compromise the health benefits of meals. Recognizing and correcting these cooking habits is crucial for improving meal quality. Correcting cooking mistakes leads to better cooking outcomes and enhanced nutritional value. This segment identifies 10 common cooking habits that may negatively impact health and food quality. Each identified incorrect habit will be paired with a safer and more effective alternative. Clear solutions are provided to improve cooking practices and promote healthier outcomes. Small adjustments to cooking routines can ensure safer and healthier meals. These changes also help retain the delicious flavors of the meals. Implementing these adjustments contributes to a more enjoyable and beneficial cooking experience. Oil in a pan gradually heats on a stove, representing the initial stage of temperature increase. As the oil's temperature rises, bubbling begins, indicating the oil is approaching its smoke point. The appearance of smoke signifies the oil has reached its smoke point and is beginning to degrade. Heating oil beyond its smoke point causes the release of harmful compounds. Overheating cooking oil diminishes its nutritional value. The smoke point represents the temperature at which oil begins to decompose and produce smoke. Overheating cooking oil releases toxic fumes into the surrounding environment. These fumes can be inhaled, posing potential health risks. Additionally, the fumes can settle on food, contaminating it. High-heat cooking methods require oils with high smoke points to prevent breakdown and release of harmful compounds. Avocado oil, grapeseed oil, and refined coconut oil are examples of oils with high smoke points suitable for frying and searing. Selecting appropriate cooking oils ensures food safety and maintains the quality of the cooking process. Extra virgin olive oil, flaxseed oil, and walnut oil are best for low-heat or raw applications. These oils have lower smoke points, making them unsuitable for high-heat cooking. Excessive heating can degrade beneficial properties and create undesirable flavors in these oils. Heating oil without temperature control is a common mistake that can lead to oil degradation. Reusing burnt oil or allowing it to smoke indicates that it has exceeded its smoke point and is releasing toxins. When unsure of the oil's temperature, use medium heat or a kitchen thermometer to monitor it. Many individuals unknowingly consume excessive amounts of salt on a daily basis. The accumulation of salt intake often begins subtly, with small additions that quickly escalate. Studies indicate that approximately 70% of individuals exceed the recommended daily salt intake. Excessive salt intake can lead to serious health problems. High sodium levels elevate blood pressure, strain the kidneys, and increase the risk of heart disease. Monitoring and reducing salt consumption is essential for maintaining overall health. Salt is often hidden in various processed and packaged foods, not just added from a salt shaker. Sources like soy sauce, snacks, and canned soups commonly contain high levels of sodium. Reading nutrition labels carefully is crucial for identifying and limiting hidden salt intake. Fresh herbs such as basil, oregano, thyme, and parsley enhance roasted vegetables with aromatic depth. Finely chopped herbs provide a flavorful alternative to salt when seasoning roasted vegetables. The infusion of fresh herbs into roasted vegetables offers a natural and aromatic seasoning. Acidity from citrus fruits and vinegar enhances the flavors of food. Acidic ingredients awaken taste buds, creating a more vibrant sensory experience. Using acids can reduce the need for salt, promoting a healthier diet. Sautéed garlic, onions, and mushrooms contribute umami, enhancing the savory depth of a meal. Umami-rich ingredients provide a satisfying alternative to salty flavors. The combination of these ingredients creates a more complex and nuanced taste profile. Processed foods often contain high levels of sodium, preservatives, and saturated fats. These ingredients are frequently added to extend shelf life and enhance flavor. Processed foods often lack essential nutrients. Excessive consumption of sodium, sugar, and trans fats from processed foods can elevate blood pressure. Elevated blood pressure places increased strain on the cardiovascular system. Long-term dietary habits high in processed foods may disrupt gut health. Processed meals often lack the fiber necessary for optimal bodily function. Fresh nutrients and overall dietary balance are deficient in most processed foods. A diet primarily of processed foods can lead to nutritional deficiencies and long-term health complications. Replacing processed side dishes with whole grains and fresh herbs enhances meal nutritional value. Selecting whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, or farro provides a healthier alternative to processed options. Flavor enhancement of whole grains is achieved through the addition of fresh herbs such as parsley, cilantro, or thyme. Frozen vegetables provide a convenient and healthy alternative when fresh produce is unavailable. Frozen vegetables are pre-cut and ready to use, saving preparation time. Choose frozen vegetables without heavy sauces or added seasonings to avoid excessive sodium and unhealthy fats. Stocking a pantry with versatile ingredients such as canned beans, lentils, oats, and quinoa provides a foundation for healthy eating. Olive oil and a variety of spices are essential pantry staples that enhance flavor and nutritional value. A well-stocked pantry facilitates quick, healthy meal preparation, reducing reliance on processed foods and takeout. Reheating food in plastic containers is a common practice due to its perceived convenience. Many individuals routinely reheat food in plastic containers without considering potential health implications. The widespread use of plastic containers for reheating food raises concerns about possible health risks. Heating plastic containers can release chemicals like bisphenol A, BPA, and phthalates. These substances leach into food and beverages stored in the heated containers. BPA and phthalates can disrupt the body's endocrine system, which regulates hormones. Chemicals released from heated plastics can disrupt metabolic processes and reproductive health. Studies suggest a potential correlation between exposure to these chemicals and an elevated risk of certain cancers. The cumulative effect of daily exposure to these chemicals, especially in children, raises significant health concerns. Glass containers are microwave safe because they do not leach harmful chemicals into food when heated. Using glass ensures that food remains free from contamination during the reheating process. Maintaining food quality and safety is ensured by using microwave-safe glass containers. Microwave-safe ceramic dishes are durable and heat-resistant. These dishes are free from harmful chemicals that could leach into food when heated. Checking for the microwave-safe label ensures the ceramic can withstand high temperatures without degrading. Avoid reheating food in thin plastic containers, styrofoam, or using plastic wrap in the microwave. These materials can break down under heat, releasing harmful chemicals into the food, potentially posing health risks. Always opt for certified microwave-safe alternatives. Cooking meat at high temperatures, particularly over an open flame, triggers chemical reactions that generate harmful compounds. Heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, are formed on the meat's surface as it chars. These compounds, HCAs and PAHs, are produced through chemical reactions during high-temperature cooking. HCAs and PAHs are associated with various negative health outcomes. These chemicals can induce inflammation throughout the body and cause cellular damage at the molecular level. Prolonged exposure to HCAs and PAHs increases the risk of developing certain cancers. Charring meat is a common cooking practice in homes, restaurants, and outdoor barbecues. Many individuals regularly consume charred meats without fully understanding the potential health risks. Increased awareness and safer cooking practices are needed to mitigate the dangers associated with consuming charred meats. Marinating meat for even a short duration reduces the formation of harmful chemicals during grilling. Marinade ingredients create a protective layer on the meat's surface, inhibiting the creation of carcinogenic compounds. Marination alters the meat's surface chemistry, reducing the production of harmful substances when exposed to high heat. Frequent flipping of meat on the grill prevents burning and excessive charring. Turning meat every 30 seconds lowers the surface temperature, limiting the formation of harmful substances. This technique ensures more even cooking and reduces the risk of carcinogenic buildup. Cooking meat over medium or indirect heat is a safer grilling method. Lower heat reduces the likelihood of charring and the production of harmful chemicals. Grill mats or foil create a barrier, preventing direct flame contact and further minimizing risk. Many individuals neglect thoroughly washing produce, opting for a quick rinse or skipping the process entirely. Fruits and vegetables can harbor various contaminants on their surfaces, posing potential health risks if consumed without proper cleaning. Contaminants on produce are often invisible, making them undetectable to the naked eye and creating a false sense of cleanliness. Fruits and vegetables can harbor pesticide residues, dirt particles, and harmful bacteria, even if they appear spotless. These contaminants can adhere to the produce's skin and multiply rapidly. Contaminated produce poses a potential health risk to consumers. Consumption of contaminated produce can result in health issues, ranging from short-term gastrointestinal distress to long-term chemical exposure. Children are more susceptible to contaminated produce due to developing immune systems and higher consumption relative to body weight. Even organic produce can be contaminated during handling, transport, and storage. Thorough rinsing of produce under cold. Running water is the first step in cleaning. Hands or a dedicated produce brush should be used to gently scrub the surface. Scrubbing ensures all areas are reached to dislodge surface contaminants effectively. A baking soda solution, made with 1 teaspoon of baking soda per 2 cups of water, is effective for cleaning produce. Submerging fruits and vegetables in a baking soda solution for 10-15 minutes aids in removing pesticides and bacteria. Dish soap and bleach are unsafe for consumption and can leave harmful residues. They should not be used to clean produce. Thoroughly drying produce after rinsing removes excess moisture. Proper drying inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria during storage. Storing cleaned and dried produce in appropriate containers extends freshness and safety. Thawing frozen food, like chicken, at room temperature allows harmful bacteria to multiply rapidly. Counter-thawing is a common practice that presents significant health risks due to increased bacterial load. The rapid increase in bacteria as food warms poses a risk of foodborne illness. As food thaws at room temperature, bacteria such as Salmonella and E. coli begin to multiply exponentially. The temperature range between 40 degrees F and 140 degrees F, known as the danger zone, provides optimal conditions for bacterial growth. Bacterial populations can double every 20 minutes in the danger zone, greatly increasing the risk of foodborne illness. Food contaminated with high levels of bacteria can cause food poisoning. Food poisoning symptoms range from mild discomfort and cramps to severe illness requiring hospitalization. Safe thawing methods are crucial to prevent bacterial contamination and protect public health. Thawing food in the refrigerator is the safest method due to its consistent low temperature, which inhibits bacterial growth. Frozen meat or poultry should be placed in a covered container on the bottom shelf to prevent cross-contamination from drips. Refrigerated thawing requires advanced planning due to the extended time needed to completely thaw food. The cold water thawing method involves submerging sealed food in a bowl of cold water for faster thawing. Ensure the food packaging is airtight to prevent water contamination during the thawing process. Changing the water every 30 minutes maintains a consistently cold temperature, accelerating the thawing process. The microwave defrost setting allows for rapid thawing of food. Food thawed in a microwave must be cooked immediately to prevent bacterial growth. Microwave thawed food should not be returned to the refrigerator or refrozen without prior cooking. Many people immediately transfer steaming hot leftovers into the refrigerator after cooking. This practice is driven by the belief that rapid cooling is essential for food safety and preventing spoilage. The assumption is that rapid cooling is the best way to preserve food and prevent bacterial growth. Placing hot food in a refrigerator significantly increases the internal air temperature. Elevated temperatures create an environment conducive to rapid bacterial proliferation. Bacterial growth can compromise the safety and quality of other cold-stored items nearby. A common misconception is that a cold-feeling refrigerator guarantees food safety. Brief temperature spikes from hot food can counteract refrigeration's protective effects, fostering unseen bacterial growth. Continuous cold, not just a generally cold environment, is essential for maintaining food safety in a refrigerator. Leftovers should cool at room temperature for approximately 20 to 30 minutes before refrigeration. Leaving food out for extended periods encourages bacterial growth. A brief cooling period reduces the risk of raising the refrigerator's overall temperature. Transferring cooling leftovers into shallow containers is essential for proper food storage. Shallow containers increase the surface area exposed to the cooler environment, facilitating faster and more uniform cooling. Rapid cooling minimizes the time food spends in the temperature danger zone, where bacteria thrive. Leftovers should be cooled and placed in shallow containers before refrigeration. Refrigeration should occur within 1 to 2 hours of cooking to minimize bacterial growth. Maintaining a refrigerator temperature at or below 40 to 4 F 4 to 4 is essential for food safety. Repeated heating of cooking oil leads to its breakdown and the formation of harmful compounds. The concentration of toxic substances in cooking oil increases with each reuse. Reusing cooking oil multiple times increases the risk of ingesting harmful compounds. Reused cooking oil contains elevated levels of free radicals. Free radicals can damage cells in the body and contribute to inflammation. Repeatedly heated oil increases the formation of trans fats, elevating the risk of heart disease. Consuming foods cooked in repeatedly reused oil can expose individuals to potential health risks. Reused cooking oil may increase inflammation within the body. Harmful compounds in reused oil can elevate the risk of heart disease and may have carcinogenic effects. Cooking oil should only be reused once or twice to prevent degradation. Reused oil should maintain a light color, clean smell, and not smoke at normal cooking temperatures. These characteristics indicate that the oil has not significantly degraded and is still suitable for reuse. Straining cooking oil after use removes food particles and impurities. A fine mesh strainer or cheesecloth is effective for filtering cooking oil. Proper storage in a cool, dark place prevents oxidation and degradation of cooking oil. Cooking oil should be discarded if it shows signs of degradation, such as a rancid smell, cloudy appearance, or a tendency to smoke easily. These indicators suggest the oil has broken down and may contain harmful compounds. Dispose of used oil in a sealed container through local recycling or disposal programs, and never pour it down the drain to prevent environmental contamination. Non-stick pans are popular for their ease of use, but high heat can damage them. Using high heat with non-stick pans is often done to save time or quickly sear food. Exposing non-stick pans to high heat can lead to serious consequences, such as the release of harmful chemicals. Overheating a non-stick pan causes the non-stick coating to break down at a molecular level. The degradation of the coating results in the release of toxic fumes into the surrounding air. The release of toxic fumes from a damaged non-stick pan poses a significant health hazard. Fumes from overheated non-stick pans can irritate the respiratory system, causing coughing and discomfort. In enclosed environments, these fumes can be especially harmful to pets, such as birds, which are highly sensitive to air quality. Most non-stick pans begin to degrade around 500 to 4 F, 260 to 4 C, a temperature easily reached during high heat cooking in just a few minutes. Overheating non-stick pans can release toxic fumes, posing a health risk. Alternative cookware should be chosen for high-heat cooking tasks to ensure safety. Selecting appropriate cookware is crucial for maintaining a safe kitchen environment. Cast iron pans retain and distribute heat evenly, making them ideal for searing steaks and other high-heat applications. Stainless steel pans are suitable for high-heat cooking, deglazing, and creating sauces. Stainless steel pans eliminate concerns about coating degradation at high temperatures. Non-stick pans are best suited for low to medium heat cooking. Using non-stick pans within the recommended temperature range ensures their longevity. Operating within the recommended temperature range prevents the release of harmful substances from the non-stick coating. Adopting one new cooking habit each week facilitates a manageable transition to healthier eating. Gradual changes prevent feelings of being overwhelmed, promoting long-term sustainability. Sustainable habit changes lead to long-term improvements in dietary health and overall well-being. Healthy habits accumulate, reducing toxin exposure and increasing daily energy. Replacing salt with herbs is a simple dietary change with cumulative health benefits. Using stainless steel pans and thoroughly rinsing produce minimizes chemical exposure and enhances food safety. Healthy cooking emphasizes flavor enhancement through fresh ingredients, herbs, and spices. Natural flavor enhancement reduces reliance on unhealthy additives in meal preparation. Utilizing fresh ingredients can make nutritious meals more enjoyable. Certain cooking habits can significantly impact overall health and well-being. Proper washing of produce removes harmful substances and enhances food safety. Selecting appropriate cooking oils and employing safer cooking methods can mitigate health risks. Focusing on one habit per week allows for manageable and effective behavioral change. Selecting a single new habit, such as washing produce thoroughly, initiates a focused practice. Implementing one new habit at a time promotes sustainable, long-term adoption. Consistent practice, marked by weekly check marks on a calendar, leads to increased confidence in cooking skills. Confident cooking results in healthier meals and improved nutritional intake. Healthier meals and confident cooking enhance social experiences and create positive interactions. Gratitude is expressed to viewers for their time and attention. The video aims to empower viewers in their kitchen endeavors. The goal is to foster a sense of accomplishment and motivation for applying the shared tips. Clear calls to action encourage viewers to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and enable notifications. These prompts are designed to increase viewer interaction and retention. The calls to action foster a community around the content. An invitation to comment encourages viewers to share their thoughts and experiences. Sharing additional tips in the comment section promotes active participation. Feedback from viewers provides valuable insights for content creators, fostering a sense of community. Consistent repetition of small changes is essential for building sustainable habits. Repeated behavior gradually becomes a routine, which integrates into one's lifestyle. Focus on making incremental adjustments rather than striving for immediate perfection. Engaging with a supportive community significantly enhances habit formation. Sharing experiences and offering encouragement creates a positive feedback loop that reinforces commitment. Active participation fosters a sense of belonging and accountability. Continuous learning and exploration of new wellness tips are crucial for maintaining motivation. Exposure to new ideas and practical advice increases the likelihood of adapting routines and discovering personalized strategies. An ongoing process of discovery promotes long-term adherence to wellness habits.